Hi everyone, and welcome back to Belinda's DIYs. Today I'm going to be creating this tall farmhouse lantern and I'm going to decorate it with 3 different looks. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm going to be using this lantern that I purchased at Dollar General, and it was for $10, but it was broken. So the manager let me have it for $3. I went ahead and I purchased it because I knew that I could do something with this broken lantern. So to create my tall farmhouse lantern, I'm going to be using the top portion of this lantern and also the LED light inside because it does work. Since this is made out of plastic, all I'm going to do is just unsnap the top section of the lantern, and all I have to do is just tug at it a little bit and it snaps right off. On the underside of the lantern is where the candle is being held by 3 screws. I'm going to go ahead and remove those screws so that I'm able to remove the LED candle. And it's battery operated, so I can have different uses for it, not just in my lantern. I pretty much have to build a whole new lantern starting from scratch. So I was going to use these little box decor from Dollar Tree, and they were going to serve for the bottom section and the top section of the lantern. But it didn't work out, and I'll show you in a little bit what I had to do differently. I will be using these stir sticks from Lowe's, and these come in a pack of 3, and these are the very long ones, or the extra long ones. I'm going to be using a total of 3 of these packs. So I started off by hot gluing the stir sticks to each corner of my box decor. Now this would work really great if the box decor was a lot bigger. As you're going to see in a little bit, it was actually too small. Okay, so I'm showing you this after the fact. Now I went ahead and I sawed off once all the stir sticks were in place and glued in, because when I tried to put in my candle, the opening was way too small and my candle was not going to fit, or for that matter any other candle. So I had to change my game plan and change the project altogether. So as you can see, these are the 4 corners that I'm left with after I sawed them off. And now they're going to work really great for another frame, and that's what I'm about to show you what I'm going to use instead. I'll be using 2 of these canvas 8x10 frames, and these are from the Crafter's Square. So here I just want you to see that I'm comparing the box decor to the canvas square, and you have about 2 inches more room. So this is going to work out much better. This turned out to be a trial error DIY, but I still got it done. So what I'm going to do is remove the canvas and the staples off the frame. For the staples, I used my handy knife and I just pushed it right under the staple just to make them come loose, and then I just pulled them out with my needle nose pliers. And so this is how my frames turned out, and now I'm ready to continue with my project. I'll also be using 2 of these Dollar Tree Christmas decor, and these are going to serve as platforms for the top and bottom of the lantern. Now I could have used some foam board, but I wanted my lantern to be a bit more sturdy. So I'm going to go ahead and trace out what I need to cut off from the board. And I'm just going to use my handsaw to saw it off. And this is what you're left with once you saw it off. And now I'm just going to hot glue my baseboard onto my frame. Now as you can see, the baseboard is smaller than the frame, and that's because I went ahead and I cut it a little bit more because I didn't want it to be right on the edge of the frame. Now the frame had little openings. It had some on the inside and also on the outer side of the frame. So what I did is I filled up those holes with some spackle from Dollar Tree. I went ahead and I used my sanding block to sand off the spackle so it would be nice and smooth. Next, I'll be using this white spray paint from Rust-Oleum, and I'm going to take both of my frames outside to spray paint them. And I'll also be spray painting this top from the lantern, and I'll be using the Rust-Oleum spray paint in the color dark bronze. And this spray paint is the paint and primer in one, and it's in the hammered finish. Well, the paint is now dry on all three items, and this is the original top from the lantern. And what I'm gonna do is now hot glue it to one of the platforms there on the top. And so what I'm gonna do is just mark off where I need it to be, and then add some hot glue and place it right on the top. Next, I'm gonna hot glue all my wood frames to the bottom of the platform. And I'll be doing that to all four corners. And now I'm going to hot glue the top portion of the lantern. And as you can see, the frame sits right on top perfectly. I'll also be using some white Waverly chalk paint to paint my wood frames. Once the paint was dry, I went ahead and I added some spackle all around the top edge where there was some spacing that I really didn't care for. Like here at the bottom, I'm going to show you. This is what the top looked like before I added the spackling. So I didn't like how that looked, so I ended up using the spackling to the top only so it would look nice and finished. Okay, so now I want to show you 3 different ways that you can decorate this lantern. Now I'm going to take this Dollar Tree wreath and I'm just going to bend it and form a sort of a swag. And I'm going to do that to another one as well. And then I'm just going to curve it. And then I'm going to go ahead and place it inside the lantern. And I'll be putting one on the back side and one on the front side. And then I'm going to place a candle holder from Dollar Tree and just place it in the center. And then place the LED candle on top. And then I'm going to add some color to my pine stems using these red berries. Next, I decided to add a garland tie around my LED candle. And then lastly, I added this decorative bow from Dollar Tree and I placed it on top of my lantern. Now for this next look, I'm going to add a mirror down at the base, and then I'm also going to use this silver candle holder from Dollar Tree. And then I'm also going to place these 2 snowmen that I DIY'd last year. I'll go ahead and link that video up above and down below so that you can see how I put these together. And then I'm going to add these silver ornaments from Dollar Tree down at the base. And then lastly, I'm going to add this silver bow that I made and I'm going to place it up at the top of the lantern. And now for this last look, I'm going to go ahead and leave that mirror down on the base and I'm going to hot glue these reindeer from Dollar Tree. I'm going to start with the biggest one and then I'm going to add these 2 smaller silver reindeers onto the mirror. Next, I'll be adding these dangling Christmas round ornaments, and what I did is I added some fish line to them, and then at the end I added a piece of ribbon. Now what I'll be doing is adding a little bit of hot glue on the ribbon and then just placing it on the underside portion of the lantern. That's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up and also share. I'd really appreciate it. And please let me know which was your favorite look. 1, 2, or 3. I'd really love to hear from you. Well, until my next video, bye-bye and God bless.